Here, guys, we have a very significant update, actually, that probably won't get a lot of news coverage today just because of what's going on in the news with Russia invading Ukraine. But want to be very clear that 3 former Minneapolis police officers have now been found guilty of violating George Floyd's civil rights. This is the incident that happened back in 2020 when George Floyd was murdered by crooked cops. Okay, crooked cops, dirty police officers, people that shouldn't even have the honor of wearing the badge, while a police officer, had his applied his knee in the back of George Floyd's neck, restricting him from breathing. While who could ever forget old Tou Thao, the guy that just stood there and watched it all go down, supposed to be an officer of the law, holding people back. He stood by and he watched Derek Chauvin murder George Floyd. This officer Thao not only has been found guilty, hold on just a sec. Okay, sorry. Thao, Alexander Kueng, and Thomas Lane have been found guilty of violating George Floyd's civil rights. Federal jury in St. Paul, Minnesota, delivered the verdict. 4 men, 8 women. It found these 3 officers, these 3 crooked cops, guilty, depriving George Floyd of his civil rights, that they showed deliberate indifference to his medical needs. As former Minneapolis crooked police officer Derek Chauvin knelt on George Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes. This happened May 25th, 2020, killed George Floyd. The jurors also found Thao and Kueng guilty of an additional charge for failing to intervene to stop Derek Chauvin. Now, Lane, who did not face this extra charge, testified that he asked Derek Chauvin twice to reposition Floyd while restraining him, but was denied both times. He should have pulled his gun on him and said, "Get your knee off his fucking neck," period. No mercy. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Because I swear to God, if you do anything nuts, y'all have been dog sitting. It's been interesting. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello to the people. Oh man, he's been getting spoiled. He ate chicken. He had some pepperoni today as a snack. He's got it going on, don't he? Yes, you do. You got it going on. Okay. All right. So this is a federal charge, everybody, and this is punishable by a range of imprisonment up to a life term or the death penalty, depending on the circumstances of the crime and the resulting injury. This is according to the Department of Justice. Federal sentencing guidelines suggest that these crooked cops could receive a lesser sentence. George Floyd was 46 years old when he was murdered by these men. He pleaded with them and said he could not breathe. They didn't care, okay? And that's exactly why they're where they are today. Derek Chauvin, he was convicted last spring of murder and manslaughter. He was sentenced to more than 22 years in prison. Lane, Kueng, and Thao will also face a state trial this June on charges of aiding and abetting his murder. State authorities had pushed his his state trial back so that the federal proceedings could take place first. They have pled not guilty. We'll keep you updated on this case, everybody. All right, we are still here, everybody, on the Crime and Investigations channel. We just ended that stream, but we're still here. We are still here. I'm still dog sitting. Okay. I'm still say hello. What are you trying to get? Oh, I see what you're trying to get. You trying to get that jerky over there? No, is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to get the jerky? What's going on? What's going on, huh? All right. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Come here. Get out. Don't do that. Don't do that. What I got. Ooh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Dog sitting is it's a chore, right? It's a damn chore. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Nope. Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Gonna learn a little manners, huh? Gonna learn some manners? I'm actually not sit down. Sit down. I'm actually not too bad at training dogs. Kathy, how are you? I hope you're well. Shout out to the Facebookers in the house. Oh, by the way, it was kind of funny, Kathy, the other day. What was it? Yesterday, actually. I got a weird ass message on Instagram. It was one of those, hey, buy Bitcoin here or some shit like that. But I knew that your account had been hacked. So it was interesting. But shout out to the Facebookers and the Twitchers who are in the house as well. And the Twitters. Thanks for coming through, guys. We're actually building up our Twitter. Our Twitter sphere, so to speak. So it's awesome to have you guys over. Tweet. Good boy. Did you lose it? Where'd it go? What'd you do with it? Did you lose your jerky? Nah, sit down. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. I don't have any more. I'm out. Good boy. Well, guys, I think it's time for him to go out and use the bathroom because he's going to go out and go potty. Are we going to go potty? All right, let's go potty. So, he's happy about that. All right, y'all. Well, I'm here, there, everywhere. All right, I'm about to take my audio out. To be honest, I've got some MSLs I'm about to bring up. I'm about to go through a few of these Gigapan panoramic images. So that's what I feel like doing right now. I am not going to be focusing on the hard stuff at the moment. So we're going to do a little Mars streaming. So I'm going to take my audio out, but y'all know how this goes. Bye, guys. Put your question or whatever in the chat.